This is Dee with DJ Designs, and today I want to show you a project that I did. I was thinking about doing back to school items for teachers, and because I'm into glam ties now, I wanted to do one for a teacher. And in this video, I will show you how to do the patches that I created, also the pin, which is also going to be available for sale, and also the file will be available for sale as well. I did some pocket patches. These also would be available. The finished product will be available for you to purchase these. And I am doing them in different colors. Also too, I am doing custom patches. If you're interested in doing custom patches, please message me and I'll be able to see what I can do as far as designing one for you. I really like the way this came out, so stay tuned and I will show you how I created this. Okay, I used 3mm basswood and that cut pretty nicely. On the top layer, I did use the 3M adhesive so that it will adhere good to the bottom layer. Okay, the first thing I want to do is color the bottom layer before we adhere to the top layer. And I'm using acrylic marker paint pens. And you can use your favorite brand. I do like the Posca, but these I believe I got in Hobby Lobby. But they're just, you know, plain acrylic pens, and it does pretty good. You can use 2 coats if you want to, but the sample that I did, the 1 coat was sufficient. Okay, so I'm basically doing the leaf green, of course, the apple red, and then I will do brown for the stem. Make it as realistic as possible. And I'm using looks like a furniture marker that I had because I didn't have a brown marker and I didn't want to pull out paint for that because my yellow marker did dry out and I have to use paint for that. Okay. All right, I got my first layer done, and I'm going to carefully peel off the 3M adhesive tape. And some of these edges are fragile, so be careful. The font that I use, it does have, on the end, it looks like it did come out a little bit, okay? Okay, so I'm going to you got to be real careful because you only get 1 shot at adhering with this 3M tape. It's very, very sticky. You get 1 shot at it. See, I didn't even press it. And it sticks very easily. So it's going to take practice with this. And I'm going to get it as close as possible. That looks pretty good. Okay. And I'm going to get my blue marker. And I'm going to do the teacher part in blue. I'm going to finish coloring this and then I'll show you the next part. Okay, I didn't have a yellow marker. My yellow marker dried up. I'm going to have to get another set since I'm going to be doing these pins. They're very small and I do prefer to have a marker because of the small intricate areas. Okay. All right, and we just got 1 more little part. Okay, and just a little touch. I have a chrome pen, which would be perfect for this one, to do that part. Okay, all right. Let that dry a little bit. And we have these pins. I did get these pins on Amazon, of course, and they're pretty inexpensive. I think I paid something like $8, and I got oh gosh, like 50 pins or something like that. But they're fairly inexpensive. So, see how I want to do this. I think I want the opening on this side. I'm sure there's a right and wrong way to do this, but, and I'm just placing this on the back. I'm gonna let that dry, and I'll be right back. The pin is not really that dry, but I just wanted to show you. I started making a junk tie, which I'm now going to be calling glam ties because they're too pretty to be called junk ties, for back to school for teachers. And I needed a brooch, and I just couldn't find anything appropriate. So I said, you know, I can create one. I really like that. And so I'm going to be pinning this here. And I made a patch, and I made a patch pocket. So I might be adding something else, but I will see. And I probably will do one more, and I'll be right back. Okay, I did embroider some patches, and these patches, these finished patches will be available on my website. And I'm going to be doing it in all different fabrics too. But basically, all you do, very easy, once you stitch it, you just put a piece of heavyweight cutaway, and then you want to put the, you don't have to hoop the denim, just lay it on top, but use some spray adhesive, temporary adhesive, to hold it in place, okay? And basically this is all you do, is cut around these edges. And I'm going to use this as one of my embellishments for the teachers. Glam tie. They're glam ties now. I used to call them junk ties, but I thought they were too pretty and too crafty to be called junk ties. So here's another one. And I'll do something like this. And I think I want to do another patch. I'm going to have to figure out what patch I want to use for the next one. Okay. I'm just cutting around slightly over the outline that I did because I didn't want to do the satin edge because that would have been too much. So I did a triple run stitch. Those of you that embroiders would know what I'm talking about, but it's a triple run. It gives it more definite look, and it finishes off the shape. And when I'm cutting around it, it gives it a nice finish. So I think I'll put the star here, and then I'll put the kindergarten there. And I did make some more patches. I wanted a plain one. Okay. All right, I'm going to glue these together and see how they look, and I will be right back. Okay, this is how I placed it. And for those of you who did not see my video in my YouTube channel, I do have 2 tutorials on how to do patches. And I'll put a link in the description of the iron adhesive, which works really good. I put it on my patches, and I just use my mini iron to adhere them, especially when they're small little patches like this. I really like the way this came out. And I think I'm going to top it off with some pearls. But I think later on down the line, I'm going to do a denim tie because going with the theme of denim, most teachers don't wear pearls with, you know, like a teacher's type outfit. But I'm going to do a denim tie as well, and then they can have their choice. I will be putting this on my Shopify site if you're interested in purchasing the finished item that you see. And you do get the choice of kindergarten teacher, or you can put Mrs. whatever, or you can do first grade teacher, etc. But there's also a tutorial for how to do these bow ties, and also how to make the ties. If you want to check my YouTube channel, I'll also put a link in the description for that. Okay. All right, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I do appreciate everyone who has subscribed. It does help my channel. And also, I will put a link in the description on, oh, I forgot to put on my pin that I made. I made it with my laser. And I think I'll stick this here. I don't want to make it too busy, but I think I'll stick this right here. And there will be a link in the description to either purchase the finished one, or you can purchase, if you have a laser cutter, you can purchase the file. Can't get this clip on. You could purchase the file, and then you'll be able to cut your own cut. I did use some acrylic paint pens because it was a small detail, and you really don't need to use a whole lot to color these, and you can color whatever different color you want. But anyway, I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next tutorial.